Hello, my name is Cynthia Tugis, and I am the Director of Digital Learning for Falmouth Public Schools. And today, I'm going to be giving you an overview of Google Classroom. So if there is a remote learning situation for any reason, you will be able to assist your child in accessing classroom assignments. Google Classroom is an online learning platform that allows teachers to communicate, deliver assignments, share resources, and provide feedback on student work. Once a teacher sets up a Google Classroom account and a child has joined the classroom, they can access it from anywhere they have internet access. To first join a Google Classroom, your child's teacher will need to provide them with a class code. Depending on when you are viewing this video, your child's teacher may have already walked them through this process. If not, here's how your child can join a Google Classroom using a code. To begin, your child must be logged into their Falmouth Public Schools Google account. If a parent or guardian is attempting to access this while already logged into their own personal Google account, this process will not work. Students in K2 should use their clever QR badges to log into their FPS Google accounts using their assigned Chromebooks. Once a student logs into their Chromebook, Google Classroom will automatically launch in the Chrome browser. However, if at any time your student were to log out of Google Classroom, all they would need to do is click on the Chrome browser icon located on the shelf at the bottom of the screen, and this will automatically bring them back to the Google Classroom homepage, as we have configured Google Classroom as the start page on all elementary student Chromebooks. When first getting started with Google Classroom, it will look like this, as no classrooms have been joined yet. To join a class in Google Classroom, simply click on the plus sign located in the upper right corner of the classroom page. Then click Join Class. Next, you will be prompted to enter a class code. If you have not yet received a code from your child's teacher, you can explore Google Classroom using the Falmouth Public Schools Elementary Test Classroom that we have created. To explore Google Classroom using our test classroom, use this code. Using our test page as a student, I'm going to give you a quick tour to assist you in navigating this program. But first, I will need to join the class by clicking on this plus sign and using the demo code provided to join the Google Classroom. Once entered, I will click Join. Each Google Classroom is organized into 3 pages for students. When you enter a Google Classroom, you are automatically dropped into the first page called the Stream. You will see tabs to navigate to each of the other pages located at the top of the page. So besides the Stream page, there is the Classwork page and the People page. Also, on the far left-hand side of your screen, you will see 3 stacked lines that represent the main menu. When you click on that, you will see a listing of all classrooms that your child may be enrolled in. There is a link to Google Calendar, but I will show you another way to access this in a minute. When you click on Google Calendar from within Google Classroom, you will see a calendar view of all your students' assignments. Also, there's a to-do list, and when you click on the to-do list, you will see a listing of all assignments that your child needs to do for all of their enrolled classes, because it is possible that your child is enrolled in more than one class. such as a specialist class for art or music. Now let's return our attention back to the stream page. On the stream page, you will see the class title in the banner at the top of the page. And if your teacher has enabled Google Meet video conferencing, you may see a link to Google Meet. But rest assured, parents, students are not able to start a video conference meeting. This must be initiated by a teacher first. You will also notice another important box right here below the banner on the left-hand side. This is for upcoming work, and it will show you all assignments for a 1-week period. To see more than 7 days, you would simply click on View All. The stream's primary purpose is for communication. Here, your child's teacher, will post announcements and updates, and depending on how they have chosen to configure their Google Classroom, your child or you assisting your child may even have the ability to post questions and/or add comments to the teacher. Since only students in grades 5 or above have access to email, during a remote situation, this feature can provide the possibility for communicating with the teacher. However, for a number of reasons, each teacher has the option of configuring this feature on or off for their Google Classrooms. The second page is the most important page in Google Classroom, and this is the Classwork page. It is where a teacher will create and post all the student assignments. While each Classwork page might be organized slightly differently, we have spent the past few months working with teachers to build consistency, and in particular, their use of topics to organize their assignments. So in our sample page, you will see each assignment is organized under each subject header. So under English Language Arts, you will see assignments posted by week, or mathematics, assignments posted by week. However, some teachers may choose to use dates as their topic headers, and then they would have each subject assignment listed for that specific time period under those headings. But no matter how your child's teacher has chosen to organize their assignments, all assignments can be found on the Classwork page and organized by some type of topic heading structure. You will also notice in the Classwork page this icon here to click to view your work. This is where you can see more details in terms of what has been assigned, missing, or even if a teacher has commented on your child's work. Right now, in the view that we have, the work has only been assigned. But again, this would read differently as your child's school year continues. There is also from the Classwork page another quick access to Google Calendar. Again, this will show your child's Google Classroom assignments in a calendar view. There is also a link to a Google Drive class folder. Google Drive is the online storage area that is provided with each Google account. The Class Drive folder is simply a subfolder for all of your child's Google Classroom work within Google Drive itself. While this is just a brief overview of the Classwork page, we do intend to provide you with even more details about the Classwork page and assignments in another video. So please stay tuned. The last page is the People page. And this page will list all of the classroom teachers, because sometimes there are co-teachers, and it will also list all of the students in the class. If email was permitted, then this would also be where a teacher could email a student or a student could email a teacher. But as mentioned earlier, email is not enabled until grade 5. I hope this information helps you in navigating and supporting your child in using Google Classroom. Please make sure to watch our Part 2 video for a more in-depth look at the Classwork page and working with assignments. We anticipate this video will be ready at the start of the school year.